talking for about 5 minutes and didn't realize I didn't even hit record. Okay, so today, I hope you guys are having a great day. Obviously, we're starting off great. I hope you're staying well, staying healthy, and staying away from people. And I hope that I can at least provide a little bit of a distraction from the daily monotony that we're calling quarantine. Today we're going to be talking about the Petra palette. This palette is $17 for 36 eyeshadows. It's got a shelf life of 12 months, which, I mean, why do some palettes have a longer shelf life than others? Is it the ingredients? Like, I really don't understand, but whatever. Okay, so, and then there are some pressed pigments in this palette, and they are marked with an asterisk on here. This is what the inside looks like, so it's pretty much well-rounded palette as far as the colors go. You've got your neutrals, you've got pops of color, you've got pinks, you've got this marbleized one here, you've got a black glittery one, and then you've got a black matte, browns, purples, blues, pretty much everything you could possibly need to make any color or any eyeshadow look. So far, I think this is a pretty good deal at being at $17 for 36 shadows. This is a way better deal compared to this palette, which is $15 for 4 eyeshadows. So you're paying for the packaging, and that's it, period, point blank. Especially because the eyeshadows themselves are very lackluster. They're nothing special. I have had hit and misses with the Makeup Revolution palettes. Some of them have been phenomenal. So phenomenal to the point where I'm like, they beat out some of my high-end palettes. Like, it's crazy. And some of them have been literally worse than anything I've ever tried, like some dollar store makeup. So, you kind of have to, it's like roulette of eyeshadow world. Like, you have to decide, could this be good? Especially now, because we can't even be in the store to like touch it and swatch it and realize, oh, these eyeshadows are super chalky. No, we just have to kind of like, you know, hope and pray it's gonna come and it's gonna, one, be in one piece, and two, that it's gonna perform well. So I just used my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I've been really enjoying this. I mean, there is nothing like a fresh new sponge. This is my other one from them. I've beat it to death. It's still good though, I just need to wash it. I haven't had it that long. Okay, so I'm going to do my foundation, my contour, and all of that, and I will be back. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. We all know I'm a chicken when it comes to color, but I have been kind of reaching outside the box a little bit and kind of like sticking my toe out of it. Not really like jumping out of the box. I'm gonna show you some swatches of just random colors in here, because it would take forever to swatch 36 colors. Just kind of, wow, look at that blue. Oh my gosh, that is so vibrant. I wonder if it applies that way. Wow. So maybe because this is a collaboration, they worked harder. I don't know, but that's beautiful. Okay, so first and foremost, we're gonna go in with a Jaclyn Hill JH31 brush. So it's about this size. I have a smaller blending brush. My last look was more of like an burgundy, so we're gonna go in with Clickbait, which is this color here. Very brown, burgundy. I don't know. That's kind of what it looks like there. I'm gonna go on the outer corner with this. And maybe we'll do a, wow, these are super pigmented. I barely touched my brush into this. Maybe we'll do a cut crease, but just a different one. I know I've been doing them like in the middle, which I thought were kind of more of a spotlight eye. Wow, I could probably still go in over here. This actually looks pretty similar to the look I did yesterday, my last video. But we're gonna mix it up. So I'm gonna go into a bigger, fluffier brush, which is my Studio Gear. Kind of blend this out. This color is beautiful and it is so pigmented. I feel like I went in too strong on this eye. And I know a lot of you guys have been saying like, oh, well, some of you have been saying, oh, you speak too softly in your videos. My thing, because I think everybody has to have their thing, right? To like separate yourself from everyone else that posts makeup videos. Teresa's Dead posts, you know, funny stories. Just everybody has their thing. It has to make them different, right? And I want my thing to be that my videos are relaxing. They're easy to watch. They're calming. You can watch this at night and you're not going to get wound up. You can watch it during the day to get a look that's more wearable, and it's going to calm you. So I know for some people, the fact that I speak quietly might be annoying, and I apologize. So maybe these videos are not for you, and that's okay, no big deal. There's probably a million other people you could watch, and so I thank you for taking the time to watch me at all, because you don't have to. I thank every one of my subscribers for watching me, because you don't have to. There's hundreds and thousands of people on YouTube making videos, and you can choose to watch anybody you want, and you choose to watch me, and I genuinely appreciate that more than you know. I'm gonna go in and start already creating the cut crease. But so if I am genuinely a quiet speaker. I am soft-spoken. I am super quiet in real life, especially when I don't know people. And my main goal is to be myself with you guys. And this is myself. I'm not a loud person. I'm not that chick you see in the bar going rah-rah, freaking out, yelling, and acting goofy. I am soft-spoken, I'm quiet, and I am kind. And so, if that is what you are looking for to watch on here, you found it. If it bothers you, I mean, don't unsubscribe. Maybe one day you'll need a video to watch that's kind of calming and relaxing and also actually wearable. Like, I'm not just an ASMR channel where I'm just like, let's pretend that we're doing a makeup video, and I hope that you really enjoy this. Even though I was actually thinking about doing an ASMR just out of pure curiosity, because I love those videos. Just kind of doing my makeup in a whisper and hoping that you guys enjoy that. But I don't have a microphone, so I'd have to get a microphone for that first, because I don't want it to be the point where you guys can't even hear me and you're like, she lipped, like, what is she doing? Okay, so I'm kind of blending that cut crease out just a tad, and then I'm not done with the outer corner. I think I'm going to add just a little bit of a darker shadow. I just don't know which one. Okay, Chuck and Blair. I wonder if these are people. Maybe a little bit of that one. Let's see how that looks with this. Kind of like brown it up. I'm going to go in with the same Jaclyn Hill brush. Because looking at the clickbait, this is pretty much, actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to. I'm going to go in with Gossip Girl, and I'll show you what that looks like. And I'm not going to use this brush because I just cleaned it off. So we're going to go in with a rougher brush. Looks like this. It's the P07F. Gossip Girl looks like this. So it's more of a terracotta kind of a color. That's how I would describe it. And we're just literally dipping, because so far the colors in this have been very pigmented, and I don't want to overpower my whole face with, okay, so I took it over. And I barely touched it. Which is okay. I like this color. It looks so pretty. So do you guys have any funny stories of things that have happened, or even crazy stories where you're just kind of like, are you serious? I have one that I'll share with you guys. So I had gone to a store here in town, which I live about 15-20 minutes away from Salt Lake City, which is the largest city in our state. Oh, sorry. And oh, I like how this looks. It's blending nicely. I'm going to kind of clean this up though, because I don't like how it's coming a little too low. So there is a locally owned grocery store near my house. I also have a Walmart, a Kohl's. I have, or not a Kohl's, Winco. I don't know if you guys know what those are, but I know everybody knows what Walmart is. So I like to support Reams because they are actually a locally owned grocery store. They're a mom and pop grocery store, but they're big. You can buy anything you need there. So I go in, we were only there to get, you know, just a little bit of stuff that we needed for the week. Trying not to grocery shop in large amounts because the food goes bad, like the fresh food. And so I think we went in there to get like eggs and milk and just stuff that I was going to use for that particular day to make dinner. And me and my daughter go in, we're wearing masks. We are taking care of ourselves. We're making sure that we are protecting everyone around us by wearing our masks. And okay, hold on, pause. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with this middle cut crease. I need to go back in because I think I kind of covered it a little bit, dried it out. So we are basically done grocery shopping, and we're checking out. And like I said, keep in mind, I'm wearing a mask. My daughter's wearing a mask. We have sanitized our hands because this grocery store had sanitizing wipes and hand sanitizer at the door. So, and we wiped down, you know, our car. We are doing our job as far as good citizens to make sure we are not spreading it as at least as much as we can, right? So we're checking out, and there's a lady ahead of me. I'm literally not even paying attention to her. I have no idea what she looked like. I'm unloading my groceries onto the conveyor belt, and she doesn't look at me, but she begins to say, "Could you stay 6 feet back? Ma'am, could you wait now?" And she wasn't looking at me, so I didn't know she was talking to me. She was looking straight ahead at the cashier. And so I kind of was like, oh, maybe she's talking to the cashier, like asking her to step back. And then she just goes to me and my daughter. And I'm quiet and I'm very soft-spoken, but I'm nobody's punk. So the regular me would have been like, excuse me, what the hell did you say to me? I was so stunned that I couldn't even respond. I just was like, okay. And I waited and didn't put my groceries on the conveyor belt, which I was about 6 feet away from her. I was not close. I hate when people stand really close to me. Hate. I will use that word. We're using Upper East Side, which is this color, for the cut crease. Oh, perfect. And it looks better with a finger application. Okay, so I'm kind of confused. Like I said, me and my daughter are wearing masks. Not that that matters. We should still stay 6 feet away. And I just said, okay. And I kind of, you know, waited, didn't press the issue. And meanwhile, okay, this lady has no mask on, no gloves on, no anything. And I'm like standing there waiting for her to finish, and then she looks back at me and she says, "I'm in the age group that needs to be worried, just so you know." I hadn't said anything. I agreed with her. I stopped and I didn't continue to put my groceries on the conveyor belt. I just waited for her to be finished. And I was just kind of like, what in the hell is happening here? Like, why is she being so rude? And I didn't say anything when she said that. I just kind of was like, okay, I'm sorry. Do you feel like I've invaded your space? That was not my intention. And I think that looks beautiful. I love how this blended out. So I'm thinking to myself though, at this point, like, I'm starting to let it sink in what she has been saying and how she's been acting, because she wasn't nice. She wasn't like, "Excuse me, can you please move back a little bit? I'm a senior citizen," which she was not. She looked like she was in her like maybe 40s, maybe early 50s. It doesn't matter though. I get where she was coming from. If she felt like I was standing too close and wanted me to move back, that's fine. No big deal. Just say that. You know, "Could you please move back a little bit? I would appreciate it. Thank you." And I would have done it gracefully. But she didn't. She was very rude. And so I was sitting there thinking about it, and I'm looking at her and I'm thinking, this lady doesn't have gloves on, doesn't have a mask on, but she's that concerned about her health. Where's your precautionary items? Like, where's your mask? Where's your gloves? Why are you out? So she leaves the store, and you know, I don't say anything. I just start putting my stuff on the conveyor belt. And the cashier was like, I'm so sorry that just happened. And I'm like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. And she goes, no, I have never seen someone react like that to anyone. And she goes, I was standing closer to her than you were. And she didn't say one word to me. And I said, well, maybe she was here for an important reason. What was she buying? And she said, a cake. I don't know, maybe it was someone's anniversary. I don't know. But I just was like, a cake? Like, you're acting like you're risking your life by being near me. And you left your house to buy a cake. Just a cake. That was all she bought, was a cake. I was like, okay, well, maybe it was an important time. Like, maybe she has a birthday or something. I don't know. But and the cashier goes, I'm so sorry for that bitch. And I was just like, it's fine. It really is okay. Because my daughter was just like looking at the lady that did this to us or said this stuff to us. Just like, ugh. Like, we are actually more protected from anything than you are. So shouldn't we be telling you, like, why aren't you wearing a mask? I was like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. People are being extra sensitive these days. Oh well. Let's move on. Yeah. That was the first time I've actually ever had anyone be rude to me because I'm so friendly and I'm so nice and I don't go out of my way to be rude. So it was, yeah, it was just surprising. Okay, so I am going to actually do my eyeliner, my lashes, and I will be back. All right, guys. So this is what we've got going on so far. I'm wearing the Ardell Wispies. They look like this. I don't know what just happened to my voice. And we're going to use the Hourglass Ambient Metallic Strobe Lighting Palette. This is when you know you have board purchases. I have this and I don't use it. And I bought it anyway because I was so afraid that, because it took them, what, let's see, 17, 18, 19, 20, 3 years to come out with this again. So I just thought, I'll just grab it again. Because, you know, I don't have enough highlighters. So I mixed all three with my Bretman Rock highlighter brush. And look how beautiful these are. Like, genuinely, like, Hourglass makes some of the most fantastic powders I've ever seen in my life. They just need to make darker tones, and I think everyone and their mama has already said that. For some reason, they aren't hearing us. And I don't know if Hourglass is like an overseas company and they just tend to notice that, you know, what market buys more or what. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. This is literally like Jaclyn Hill. Oh, I love it. So pretty. And it doesn't show, like, straight on. You can't see anything. Then you see the side. And I'm obviously going to blend this a little bit more because I don't like a super sharp highlight. I like it to be blended into my face so that you can almost not even tell it's there until you catch me in a light, like the sun or something like that. So that's what that looks like. Beautiful. I mean, I'm glad that they re-released it for people that didn't get it the first time. I was not one of those people because every time Hourglass releases something, I'm like, Oh, I can't snap. I'm like right there. Right there. Because I love their products. I think that they're amazing. Like I said, I just wish they would come out with darker tones for people with darker skin tones, because they deserve to try these out. They're beautiful. I mean, they could use these as like eyeshadows, but they're not able to use them the way that they are meant to be used. Okay. It looks like I only did the front of my hair, but I didn't. I did all of it. All right, guys. I'm gonna get a little closer so you can see the look. This is what we have going on. I love these Ardell Wispies. They are like natural, but they're pretty. I like the color, the cut crease. The palette is beautiful. It's pigmented. It is blendable. It's blendable, and it has so many colors. For $17, this is definitely a palette that you should get. So if you can afford it and you are in the market, pick it up. And I say that in all my videos because nothing that I show you is a necessity. Nothing that I show you is something that you have to have because it's makeup. We don't have to have it. We don't have to have it. You could probably recreate this look with something that you already have in your collection. So if you can, don't worry about it. It is a great palette, but it is not a must-have. It's just, it's nice. It's affordable, but it's nice. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the look. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you like, I hope that you subscribe, and I hope that you share. Only because I'm trying to get my channel to at least 1,000 so I can start to monetize and make some money off of the content, because it takes forever. It takes money, it takes time, and I would just really appreciate it. And so, all right, you don't have to. So I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you stay happy, stay safe, stay sane, have a marvelous day, a wonderful week, and a marvelous month. And I will see you guys in the next one.